levels of Solises. It's the 59P. It's on the Dodge Promaster. Stock number on this guy for reference is 5U241494. I'm just gonna go over some basics on this guy. 24 gallons fuel. Your freshwater tank's gonna be 20 gallons. Your holding tank's gonna be 20 gallons. And your propane's gonna be a 6-gallon tank, and you're gonna have a 5-gallon cassette toilet. It's a 3.6 liter, I'm sorry, 280 horse. V6 gas, naturally aspirated, 280 horsepower, 250 foot-pound of torque. It is a front-wheel drive van, so my snowboarders, my skiers love these little guys because they can just pull them right up the mountains. You're not sliding with the rear-wheel drive van, so that's one of the best features about the Promaster. You also have a 9-speed transmission in here. So last year we were kind of fighting two different chassis on the last year's model, but you're always going to get on the 25s, you're always going to get the new Promaster, all redesigned, new digital dash I'll show you, 9-speed transmission, a little bit more foot room in the driver's space, all the safety features. It's just a great chassis, great platform. The length of this van overall is 21 foot. The width is 6.9 feet, or 6 foot 9 inches, sorry. The overall height is 9 foot 5 inches, and the interior height is 6 foot 3 inches. Towing on this rig is 3,500, and GVWR is 9,350. You do have a 13.5 AC up top, BTU. Your water heater is a 3-gallon quick recovery. We have 2 deep cycle AGM maintenance-free batteries for the house and 220 watts solar flex panel on the top of that tent. But we'll just go ahead and kind of show you the features here. This is under the hood. Real comprehensive, real easy to use. Your fluids, you know, big bright labels, dipstick, oil fill, washing fluid. Real nice, easy to find hood latch there. Great high visibility, high beam headlights. They do have a new front cap on this guy for 25. It's kind of a whole new configured tent, some new latches, that kind of thing. They've done a really good job with upgrading that guy. But coming around here, again, front wheel drive. Lots of body cladding here, protected from rock chips. Great, solid running boards on this guy. Let's go ahead and open some of this up as we're going around. We'll get into that inside in a minute. What you do see here is this is your 6-gallon propane tank right there. Now the PX, it's a little bit longer, right? So the 59P is shorter. When you go to the one below us, we don't get the AC. We also don't get the generator. We have a 59P National Park that does have an AC, so I haven't seen a 25 non-national park yet, so they might be putting an AC on that guy. But right now, the 25 59PX is going to give you a little bit more room. You're going to get that Coleman Mach, and you're going to also get, if you get a shot below here, nice little 2,500 watt or 2,800 watt awning generator. In fact, this has always been one of my favorite little B vans because it's still pretty affordable. And it's just got everything you could possibly need. It's almost got everything like a nice C would have that you do miss on some of the other competitors. Back here we have nice wide opening doors. We also have a little pole here if you want to connect it with this pin. You can keep these from blowing around. You can also use it for hanging. You can put a tarp over it. They all stow away real quick right here. So you might have a tarp over here because you do have an outdoor shower on this side. We also have one up front. But this is why we call this the PX, is this little space right here. The 59P stops right here. Everything's the same. But look at all the storage you get right here. You've got your D-tracks with your little O-rings that pop in and out real easy. The only thing this thing doesn't have really is a microwave, but you can definitely put a microwave down here, bungee it down, plug it in, and kick on your generator, and you'll have everything you need. We also have a mosquito net that comes all the way, zips up and down, and these blackout shades. These guys are really nice and really easy to use. Real lightweight, gives you privacy. And if you want to get some light in there, you just roll these up, tuck them in here, and you're good to go. Rear window defrosters. I'll leave that open for now. But coming around this side, oh, again, 3500 towing. Got the hitch back there. Here's your awning generator exhaust. Be careful, that's a little bit lower. We also have our gray tank dump. Oh no, this is our sewer hose. Our dumps right here for our gray tank. There's your gate valve, but you have a little storage over there. Over here you have 30 amp cord service. Oh, this one's locked. Give me a second here. There we go. Here's our little black tank, basically. It's a real easy to move, 5-gallon Thetford cassette toilet. Real easy to clean out. Essentially, you don't really have to go to a dump station anymore. You can empty this out in any toilet. You can also empty the gray water out any sewer drain. It's just soapy water. Or you can use a dump station, either way. Here's your exhaust for your Truma. That's that 3-gallon hot water heater. And we also have our fuel fill right here. Again, it's unleaded. You'll notice you have these little sensors all the way around. This is gonna give you all that, it's gonna let you know when anybody is around, if you're getting close to a rock or a tree. It's gonna give you a warning on your dash. All the safety features on this van. It's got just about everything you need. You also have blind spot assistance. These are defrosted mirrors, heated mirrors. So they started with a really, really nice Dodge Ram to start with. So we'll just kind of go inside the back and work our way forward. I'm gonna get my clipboard here. A lot of space. The way they designed this floor plan, it's just real functional. So right off the bat, you'll see that there's this cubby here. You do have, put your cord, some hoses, that kind of thing here. And it's just, you have some wires going across here. So this is kind of a utility channel here. And so just instead of having this little weird step, they kind of elongated it like a platform, gave you some extra storage right here. We have a little bit more storage around the wheel wells here. You see that that's a heater we give out for a gift in the winter time, and they left it in there for the next owner. Little hose there. We also have cubbies for storage. We got nice cabinets up top. Your AC functions when you're plugged in or when your generator's on. So that's gonna just be, it's all controlled right here. So there's no panel or anything you have to really worry about. Real simple. Cools this thing off in a jiffy. It's just a small area with a big AC. We also have a table here. If you wanna sit here, do some work, maybe have a meal. You can also move this out here, move your chair, look outside your van there. Just locks in right to this Murphy bed. Murphy bed's great, and the PX is really nice because you can stand here and get this bed ready. The 59P is a little more difficult because the van stops right here, so you're kind of working from that side. This is nice. 2 people can make it together. I'm 6'1", I fit across here just fine. We also have our windows that open with our shades, both sides. And these little kickouts offer a little bit more length if you're a little bit taller. One thing you'll notice, you have these little slats here, and they do move. It's kind of a nice suspension to the sleeper here. We also have a cabinet back here, just like this one. I didn't show you when the bed was down, but we have a little drawer there, and we have our breaker and our fuse panel right there. Real simple unit, but you know, everything's nice packaged right there. We got a non-slip floor. Coming over to the galley here, we have our water pump switch, our Eco Hot. That's going to help you get your water hot there. We got, let's see here, this is our wet bath. There's a little super magnet down there that holds it, so you got to give it a little bit of a tug. This is your wet bath. It also doubles as a hanging closet when you're traveling. It's all one piece vinyl. You do have a place for your toilet paper there. You do have a heat vent in here, so it's going to pump hot air in here when you have your furnace on. There's your Thetford toilet. It does move back and forth. Oh, and there's also a nice mirror right there for checking out how you look in the day. Over here in the galley, we have a little tracker here, but notice everything's nice and carpeted in here. It's going to be really quiet. Stuff's not going to be rattling around in here. Nice big beefy hardware. Great latches that lock. Nice little tray for scrubbies and what have you. We do have some 12 volt and some USBs here with our 110. Have a nice residential sink right there. A little bit of utility there. Some storage underneath the sink. And up here we have a little counter extender. Help you prepare your meals with your 2-burner propane stovetop. It's a Suburban unit. Getting a shot up here, I just had it open. We do have a new ladder system. They used to come in 2 pieces. They used to rattle around a lot more. So we have a coated, little beefier, hinged ladder right now. You can kind of go up there and take a look at the top sleeper there. It's redesigned, like I said. The pop top's a lot different now. There's a pull strap to pull in the canvas when you drop it. There's also kind of the burlap ceiling that's kind of new. I don't know if you can catch a look at that. And a new, little better buckle system on this guy. So taking this ladder off, just real easy to stow away. Put it up here, you can put it back in your bed. You have storage right here. Here's your books. Again, the windows do open for cross breeze. Over here we have our command center. Looks like there's 0.8 hours on that generator. It's barely ever been used. We have our tank levels. Let me turn this on real quick. Here's our Truma. That's your furnace and your water heat. You have tank heaters. That's so, like I said, my snowboarders love these little guys because they go up in the mountains and they can hang out in the lodge and snowboard and they get up and down the mountain safely. We do have our propane valve on and off. This is the solar controller. That's for a 220 watt flex panel up there. Again, here's your tank levels. Real all in one spot, really easy to use. We'll show you how it all works when you come to pick up your new Solis here at Transwest. Coming down into the cockpit, that's about the last part of this little guy. I love the new chassis. We have adaptive cruise. Let me see here. A little bigger screen this time around. And we have this new digital dash. It's just really nice. It used to be analog, but just really, really nice. It's got all, like I said, the blind spot assist. It's got all those safety features. You got your phone here. You've got your cruise control here, your different lengths of cars on your adaptive cruise, just everything you could ever want. We do have a battery boost button right here. If we ever leave our lights on, we want to use the chassis or the house batteries to jump the chassis, we can do so. Automatic, I mean, you hit this brake and it automatically releases on your emergency brake. It's pretty simple, you know, it's going to drive just like a little SUV. We do have a phone charger here. We've got a little inverter there and a 12 volt. You do have your USB-C and regular USB there. Just everything you could need to just go on a really nice road trip. And that's it for the Solis today. Oh, real quick, one more thing. We do have a refrigerator. I'm sorry, I forgot. Refrigerator here, little freezer. What's nice about this, it's a 12 volt. You don't need any propane to operate it, and it does lock. So if you have it full of stuff and you got to put on the brakes, it's going to come, it's going to keep it from opening. Also, we do have a table. I forgot a couple of the features. Let me go back. We have a table here. And for a nice little booth kind of scenario, when you're having your breakfast in the morning or your coffee, you can spin this seat around and have kind of a dinette situation. So, and also, when this is down, we do have extra safety seatbelt straps that holds that together. They've really worked really hard on this, guys. So it's a great new top. This is a great unit. Like I said, it was sold and bought back. It's a great opportunity for the next person. If you ever wanted a Solis 59PX, please call me. We'll get you to this one reasonably. And my number is 720-347-7063. You can text me there, call me there, or you can email me anything at dean.jones@transwest.com.